I'm Wendy Gillette from Small Cap Nation, joining you today from the NASDAQ market site here in glorious Times Square. And talking to me today is John Mello, who is the CEO and president of Amyris. So first off, tell me what Amyris is.
Sure, Wendy. What Amyris is, we are a company that engineers microorganisms to make them living factories so they can take sugarcane syrup, something that's readily available and very natural, and convert it to the chemistry and products people want. So in a way, we're remaking the world in a very sustainable way with high performance chemistry that's really disrupting markets today.
You have 15 commercial products. What kinds of products are they?
We have 15 commercial products, and they range from some of the leading fragrance ingredients, some of which are currently used in Tom Ford's latest releases as an example, all the way to one of the world's leading emollients, which is really a skin moisturizer. Those products, the 15 products we have commercially today, are touching about 200 million consumers and are in about 500 of the world's leading brands, just to give you a sense of the reach we have. And our goal is to get to about 1 billion consumers being touched by our products by 2020.
So there's a decent chance that I'm using some of your products.
I would be surprised if you're not, somewhere in one of the key ingredients. Okay. And the good news is it's a natural sourced product. It's high performing, and it's typically, if it's an ingredient being used by one of our partners, it is typically the highest performance ingredient you can have in one of your products.
I see, okay. And you have a partnership agreement that you have just extended?
This is one of our latest agreements, is extending a partnership with Kuraray. Kuraray is an amazing company. They're one of the world's leading high-performance polymer companies. They have a whole portfolio of products that are some of the best performing in the world for the categories they're in. And we've been able to add performance to their portfolio, specifically in tire applications, which is the first product that's gone commercial with the Kuraray partnership. So this expansion or this extension is really celebrating the fact that we're now commercial and that our polymers being used and sold to consumers in tires in the Japanese market. We have 60,000 tires that have been sold this year, and we're very excited about how fast it's expanding. The actual product performance is better than was expected. Sumitomo, who's the actual tire manufacturer, is expanding it beyond the first application, and we expect to have great success with that product over time.
And what else is in the pipeline?
We have about more than 100 products in the pipeline. And what's really important is not necessarily the specific nature of the products, but I'll try to give you a sense of the categories of products, and that they're all with partners, which means that the go-to-market, the acceptance of the product, is really locked in with the partner who's committed to us to using that product in their final applications, in their final products. So the categories are, one that I'm very excited about is what I'll call the sugar reduction market. There's a tremendous amount of movement around the world to taxing sugar in soft drinks and eventually in more than just soft drinks. And what we have is we've engineered the ability to deliver a very high performing sweetener without all the calories, basically giving you a 70% reduction in calories with better sweetening power and no sour taste, right? So
that's good.
That's one of the exciting parts of our business. That's part of the 100 products in the product pipeline. We have a significant number of additional fragrances that we're launching in market, additional flavors, food ingredients, and then we have quite a bit in the skincare side, or I'll call it cosmetic actives, that are also in the portfolio. So a wide range, a couple of very exciting categories that we're leading in and that we're partnered with some of the world's best companies to ensure we get to market with those products.
Yeah, a lot of products in development, so I imagine you think 2017 is going to be a very good year.
Well, it's interesting. 2016 is our best year to date. We're more than doubling our revenue from 2015 to 2016. 2015 revenue was around 35 million, and then 2016 revenue will be around 85 to 87 million dollars. So a fantastic year for us, and we expect 2017 to be around 200 million dollars. So yes, I'm very excited about 17, but I'm most excited about the execution that we've been able to achieve in 2016. Great partnerships, a successful expansion in pharma, costs coming down for our production, and really giving us a sustainable model and sustainable business to be able to grow going forward.
2016, one of your goals was to restructure debt. Have you been able to do that?
We've already restructured a piece of our debt, and I expect that most of the short-term debt will be restructured by the end of the year.
Okay. You've developed innovative ways to save money on production. What kinds of things are you doing?
Well, one of the most innovative, which it's innovative for us, but the reality is it's been around for quite some time. It's because our manufacturing process is really a fermentation process. When you ferment, just like when you make wine and beer, there are waste materials. Those waste materials actually in themselves are great products. As an example, a lot of the yeast that's used to make the products that we make is great animal feed. So taking those products and going to market so that actually all that's used in our process is actually sold as a product. There is no waste. And that's kind of the innovation behind a constant reduction in cost. We think just the selling of the waste into value-add markets will reduce our cost by another 30 to 40%. So it's very exciting to see that actually our opportunity is right in what we use today.
All right, we're definitely hoping you a very good year. Thanks, John, for being with us today. And for more stories, go to smallcapnation.com. I'm Wendy Gillette with Small Cap Nation.